Well, hello again. It is I, the Shadow Lord, the Edge Master. Edge Master 5 fucking thousand. Yeah, that's right. Um, we are joined in Lost Cub. Action packed Lost Cub. And yeah, we're really action packed this evening. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so rewinding back time slightly, Anton takes out his phone. He rings, more than likely Brigida, because let's be real, Wendy's Ditzy and Jason is too busy action posing in the mirror.
True.
So he rings Brigida, gets Brigida to put it on the loudspeaker, so it's a big group call. So once everybody's assembled near the phone, Anton's like, "All right, gang, I've after getting a lead on a possible locale of one of the spirals. Jane and I are going to act as the forward bait team and draw him out. Now, what's going to happen is he's going to have a lot of backup with him. Judging by what we're going to do, we're going to try draw him to a location. This location is at this junction here by the bridge. I want you to go to that area in the Tellurian and shift over into the Umbra. Once you're in there, I want you to set up an ambush near the roadside. When you see Jane zoom by on the motorbike with the various beasts, wolf things chasing her, hit them hard and keep them pinned. Once I take care of myself and Jane take care of the spiral, I'll regroup and come at the flank. Bring whatever guns, gear, whatever things you need, and hit them fucking hard. If we do this right, we'll have taken one of them down.
Do we know which one?
The laughing one. That's not important for you. You concentrate on everything else but that fucking spiral. That cunt's mine.
Okay.
So, focus up, follow Brigida's orders, and don't fucking die.
You think we're looking at his age?
Possibly. But
All
Jane
right.
will handle that. Jane will handle that.
That just tells me what kinds of beasties we got.
Before Morian, definitely. Lots of weird wolf things. Judging by how well Jane does it, there's going to be a pack of them running after her.
Yeah, there's like the vague sound of knuckles cracking. You guys can see her. She's just like, all right, just knuckle pop, pop, pop.
The second you hear that motorbike whiz by, go for it. All right. I'll get in position, get moving, get your gear, go. Brigida, message me ahead when you're in position, and you won't see me.
I'll try and leave you some.
Good. All right. Good luck, everybody.
Jason's already up the stairs.
Jason's taking them like three
Jason's
at a
time.
My time has come.
Kicks open the door, just loading, comes out with two big automatic fucking AKs.
Oh my God.
Tonight we
Shooting
dance.
them off. Shooting them off wildly in the air.
Inside the house.
Brigida
Right.
just yells, "Trigger discipline!" Throws a shoe. All right. So what you guys have for gear? I think we've gone over. You guys got a lot of guns. Easy enough to get a hand on, like a generic kitchen knife if you really want. You've got war forms.
Mm-hmm.
You do have the body armor. You do have the face masks. Brigida will just shoo you guys off to essentially get your shit ready, change into whatever you're going to wear, get your head in the right spot because we're about to fucking get real.
Okay. And the remind me what the masks do again?
If there is an effect like poisons or gases and the like, it will keep them from affecting you.
Okay. And that's also a Talon, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jason's bringing all his stuff. He's got his, couple of handguns That's exactly right. And
I'll give you guys a minute to narrate. Harvey.
he comes down with his vest on, with his extra magazines all stuffed in the vest pockets the way you do. The two semi-automatics in the back in case he needs them, and probably like a combat knife with a vest. The vest, the helmet, whatever he's got.
Wendy is going to grab her usual pistols, her knife, the vest, and the mask, because she figures that if anyone could spread clouds of poison around, it would probably be the Theurge.
I don't remember if I said mask or not, but he's bringing his too.
So while she's loading up, she'll look over at Jason. You think you have enough ammo for your guns, Jason?
Rather have too much.
I mean, I'm just...
It doesn't weigh that much, so who cares?
Yeah, you've got a lot, and you can put like a new magazine in them instead of just dropping them when they're empty and switching to a different one, right?
Out of character, I'm not. He's got lots of magazines. That's what he's carrying.
Okay.
Magazines everywhere, strapped all over him.
He's not carrying a lunch sack full of random bullets.
It's for quickly reloading, Wendy. God.
Keep them busy while I reload this one magazine.
rapidly reloading.
Essentially, she's teasing him.
Okay. I mean, like he's watched the movies. He's got the magazines, taped so that they're one up, one down, so that if he needs to, he just switches it over, pops the new one in. Well, who's driving?
Wendy looks at the team assembled here.
We can take the pickup.
Fuck it, I'll drive.
You a decent driver?
Am I a decent driver? Ish.
I'll drive.
Like there's a shrug from Wendy, like, okay, yeah. She'll hop in the back of the pickup, but probably I don't imagine Scraps would be riding in the cab.
Oh, you would think that, wouldn't you?
He wants to ride in the cab just so he can stick his head out the window.
He's still sticking his head out the window, don't worry. It's one of those things where Brigida, shoos you two into the back and, starts to get like, oh, for the love of God, Scraps, just get in the fucking truck. He just throws her the dirty look. Shifts over to Hamid. Opens the door with his hands. Gets in the pickup. So fucking sulky about the whole thing. But yes, you finally get to see Scraps and Hamid.
There's a Wendy well, one, she's surprised because whoa, he's in Hamid, and two, wow, his hair does not look as bad as I thought it would.
Look, the pure breed don't hurt.
No,
Okay.
it probably doesn't hurt.
Pure breed don't hurt. Definitely makes it look more like, oh, I meant for my hair to look like this, as opposed to looking like a fucking dirty hippie.
I mean, like she was kind of half expecting it to be like, I don't know, short.
How frequently do you think Scraps cuts his hair?
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Aha! So yeah, you guys will load up, and on the off chance that he does show, JJ will probably just get shoved in the fucking back of the pickup, lounging.
Yep.
But whatever the case, once everyone is strapped up properly, there's the glance back, make sure everyone's wearing their vests. She does this super hypocritically, as she is not. She does, however, put one firmly in Scraps' lap, and he throws her the dirtiest look you've ever seen in your life. Starts to like wrestle with putting it on. In fact, he will probably be wrestling with it for the better part of the drive because ooh, he no like it. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. Finally ends up throwing it on the floorboards. Does a little arm cross huff. There's like a brief exchange of glances. Brigid decides not to push it.
Jason sticks his arm out over the edge of the bed and slaps the outside panel like, let's go, whap whap.
So you're actually in the back bed?
Yeah.
Brigid throws a glance back and oh boy. Yeah, puts that shit in gear and you guys start driving to Roanoke. You'll have a joyous half hour of, well, in Wendy's case, if she's actually in the back seat, listening to Brigida's choice of music.
What is Brigida's choice of music?
Yes.
Yes. I accept this.
Yeah, Wendy is actually, oh, yeah, this isn't bad.
Just finds the most fucking offensive possible channel on the Sirius radio. Yeah, it just fucking cranks it. But yes, Scraps does poke his face out the window for pretty much the entire drive. So it is a half-hour commute of, in one case, permanent wind tunnel, and in another case, fucking metal. And sooner or later, after a good, oh, there we go, 30 minutes of driving, she'll finally, not go into Roanoke, but you note she takes, like, essentially, like, one of the fringe roads that kind of, like, skirts the outskirts for, like, if you were bypassing on business or something. Heads around, finally, just finds a likely place, and, probably a good bit beyond the actual point. We'll just pull that bitch, the big old bitch, over on the side of the road. Just be like, all right, everybody out.
Jason hops over the side.
Wendy hops out of the truck. She starts looking around.
Yeah, once everyone's poured out, the fucking truck gets locked. She, stuffs the key, hides it, just kind of stashes it around one of the wheels. And, yeah, starts walking. So we're going to get back to the place where we're supposed to hit him. We're all going to sidestep together. Like, looks at both of you like, I'm watching you fucking cubs.
While she's
And
giving
then
her
gonna
briefing,
go in the
Jason's
ditch.
fixing his bayonet onto the rifle.
And then we're going to go in the ditch. She points into the, oh, that's where all the runoff goes. That'll be awesome to just chill in.
Wendy does not want to know what is in there, in the Umbra.
Yeah, but she seems chipper enough, just walks along the side of the road like it ain't no thing. You guys, it's like easily, maybe 4 a.m. At least there's no traffic. And soon enough, sure, she will, once you get over to about the right spot, will gesture to each of you. All right, get yourselves across.
What's the roll for the gauntlet rather?
It is, in this case, I'm going to let you essentially just take your sweet ass time.
Okay.
Okay.
Because there's no point to being like, and then a half hour passed. That would be really obnoxious. So, we're not going to play that game. You're just going to take your time. Your sweet, sweet time. Let me look at your fucking... Your gnosis is actually reasonably high, isn't it?
Jason's got 3, I believe. He needs to get some more of that juicy
You
gnosis.
silly homids. Oh, Lord. Did you spend for the... Oh, god damn it. Refresh. Roll 20. You can roll to activate your talons while we're at it.
Alrighty. That's just a simple gnosis roll, right?
It is a gnosis roll. It is diff 6. You can do a roll as you're walking out, and then I'll let you make one more attempt if you fail.
All right.
Before it starts.
Jason gets his.
Beautiful.
And Wendy fails 1.
Why are you at 1 gnosis? Or is that just on your chart?
That's probably just on my chart.
Okay. There
There
you
we
go.
go.
Fix that shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's fixed now.
All right. Get both of you pulled up so I can reference your silly shit. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da. God, Jason's ridiculous. Wendy's ridiculous. How did I let you... I need to not fucking let y'all be so crazy.
It's not that ridiculous. Is she?
Willpower 8.
What, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit! Why did I do that?
I mean, because it's not the worst idea.
Probably,
All right.
yeah.
So, gonna get you guys across. And now is also the time if you want to activate any gifts before combat starts. Becca, Brigida, and Scraps are gonna like essentially nudge and guide until you get down far enough into the ditch beside the road, which means you will be partially submerged in beautiful, beautiful muddy runoff. No one loves anything as much as a stagnant, water-filled ditch.
Let me double check something on my gift list real quick.
Yeah, feel free to peruse your gift lists.
Yeah, Jason activates resist pain.
Good idea.
What else do you have? Anything useful in there?
Let's see what you got, buddy.
Fangs of Judgment or something?
You do have Fangs of Judgment. If you were fighting something like a spiral, it would be effective. Sadly, with most Banes, it's, well, depending on the Bane, it can be or it cannot be. If they are fallen from an original purpose, like things that were corrupted, it gives you the extra. But things that are just what they are, it doesn't really help with.
Okay. Then that's probably about it for him.
You know what? I will go ahead and roll to activate Hair Sleep.
Go right ahead.
Strength, athletics, difficulty 7.
Wait, you don't have Hair Sleep.
Yeah, I do.
You do not, because you don't have a tribe.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That's why the X's are there.
Ah, all right.
That is just marked there so you don't forget it's the one you want, but you do not have a tribe yet.
Okay.
You're still a babby.
That's right. I am still a baby. Okay, never mind.
It's okay. I still love you. Took me a second. I was like, wait a minute. You're not a lupus. Wait a minute. All right. So you've got your resist pain. You guys get positioned in the ditch. Brigida hunkers down next to the both of you. She's, for what it is worth, Brigida is not toting any weapons. She has brought these hands to the fight. And she hunkers down right between you so she can pull either of you back as needed. You notice this because Jason does the little like, are we here yet? And she just grabs the back of his shirt, yanks him back down. I know that's what happens. Don't lie to me. Scraps, meanwhile, will utterly disappear. Go ahead and put that back there. And after, a bit, making sure that, all right, you guys are set, everything's good, we go from this to this. You ain't wasting time.
Oh, shit.
Goes ahead and just kind of shrugs her way up to Krynos. And if either of you glance at her, she like kind of nudges you both by expanding. It's like, not wasting time.
Yeah, oh, when Wendy sees the two of them shift up, she just, okay, it's go time.
Yeah, Scraps hits fucking Mega Wolf form and slides around. You guys look away. By the time you look back, just gone. And you know what? Brigida will start, kind of rumbling directions until she hears something coming up the way, because you guys have a minute. You'll need to wait for Jane to get there with the bike. If we can stand side by side, stay side by side facing the enemy so that we can hit for each other. If we cannot stay side by side and they begin to flank, fold around until we are back to back. Understood?
Wendy nods.
Jason, got it.
Jason Stagg and Hobbit.
He sure is.
Oh my
god. Quick
He's
question.
got a lot of bullets.
Quick question, Katie. What does the area around us look like?
It looks like a very scenic ditch.
Okay, so it there's not like trees or
not big ones.
Okay.
There's a little like scrubby bullshit. I mean, you're essentially in the ditch right alongside, like, not a major highway, but probably a split off from one, meant to loop around Roanoke before rejoining the major highway.
All right.
So, admittedly, there are no cars, but even here, it's so close to the outskirts of the city that you're seeing, I can't remember if Jason's seen yet, the cityscape. So you've got kind of dull blocks of buildings covered in cobwebs. Admittedly, out in the outskirts like this, probably not as many. They probably look more like, dusty, lingering cobwebs as opposed to like really thick and strong webbing. Some of, wisps of it, do brush across the, this kind of phantom mimic of a road. In certain places, probably where the power lines were on the other side. But you've got some small plants just kind of trying to make things work. You might see the occasional rat spirit in the middle of the night. You're not really going to see any songbirds or anything. I'll give you this. There's movement in the city itself.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really attention grabbing, except that it is in fact movement. And to be fair, about time you get high enough to really kind of squint at it, Brigida pulls you back down.
And Wendy settles in, just kind of like in a position where she can peep up over the edge of the ditch, waiting for the motorcycle and whatever's following it.
Yeah, she just makes sure that you're nudged down enough that from line of sight from the road, probably not visible. And she will hunker in, and inevitably, does anyone have the impatient flaw?
No.
Nope.
Beautiful. Let me check and see real quick what merits and flaws you guys have so I can keep them in mind, because I am bad at remembering them. Oh, that's right. You've got stupid dice. God bless us. Okay.
Stupid day.
That's what we call the daredevil dice. If you do something stupid, you get dice.
Jason's all about doing something stupid.
He is,
But-
buddy.
But
He
probably
is.
not in this scenario where he was told specifically to stay put.
I mean, at least for the moment. You can do something stupid once combat starts, I suppose. So what's going to happen for you guys is there's a bit of a wait. Brigida made sure she got you out there in plenty of time. No point in cutting it short and blowing the fucking ambush. And eventually, after just long enough that you're starting to like count blades of grass in front of you on the ditch side, you'll hear that. You'll start hearing before even the motorcycle. You'll hear these ghastly howls that are kind of, if you've ever heard a dog kind of scream as opposed to howling, very shrill. It carries. And it's, there's one brief one that cuts very abruptly short, though more quickly follow. And it's clear that something's going on inside, beyond the edge of the city, back in the buildings, back down the streets. And things start stirring up. It's a pain in the ass because you can't look. Brigida essentially sets a hand on each of your shoulders. In Jason's case, it takes almost no effort. And in Wendy's case, there's a bit more of a grip to it just to make sure you don't think twice. But you start hear things calling, things crying out, things moving, getting agitated. And finally, you start to hear that fucking hum of the motorcycle. You hear that thing like just revving loudly. Even initially with that first howl, hear kind of the wonk wonk of the horn. And before too long, you'll begin to hear it kind of like, oh, it's getting closer. Oh, it's getting closer. Oh, it's getting closer.
Wendy's got the excited wiggle butt.
Does Jason have the excited wiggle butt?
Jason's like just sitting there. Are you motherfucking ready? He's ready to go.
He's just got looks like he's about to jump out of his skin.
Yeah, like he's probably got his back foot kind of dug into the dirt a little bit so that when he gets the go time, he can just kind of push off really quick and get up there and just start lighting shit up.
And especially, oh boy! Oh goody. We're not alone, guys. Hello, JJ.
Hi there.
Well, JJ, you have been told that Anton has a master plan. Anton is about to try to take out one of the spirals. Your mission, whether you accept it or not, is to be with the babies, Brigida, Scraps, waiting in ambush so that as Jane flies past on her bike, leading this spiral and all of his little pets and minions, you all get to surge out, jump them, and try to pin down all those creatures he keeps with them so that they can separate him from the pack. take him out.
Well, considering I don't have a choice, I'm accepting the mission.
Good man.
Hmm.
Yep, you've had a chance to grab whatever weapons, if any, you want. You've had a nice long half-hour drive from Natural Bridge to Roanoke. And upon getting there, it's you can, if you want to, we're about to start, so you can do any rolls if you want to activate, like wear the body armor. If you want to wear your mask. If you want to bring any weapons, feel free to say so. Activate any gifts. Now is the time.
I see. I am going to go ahead and activate the body armor because that's what I'm going to do.
All right. You only have 1 point of gnosis. You can either roll 1 die to try to pull it off. It's diff 6, or you can spend to make sure. Though that will leave. Well, actually, I suppose you can't. You wouldn't be able to get across the gauntlet.
Well,
So,
I
roll your
will
gnosis.
run across the
man.
gauntlet and then activate the armor. Is that possible?
Brigida will yell at you.
As
You know what? I am
as
going to
cheekily
just
smile.
decide. I am deciding that of your 23 banked XP, young man, you can spend 2 of it, or 2 of it on a second point of gnosis.
Okay, I just haven't felt like I've had good enough reason to spend any, so I've been saving. I haven't been trying to hoard XP.
It's okay, buddy. We'll just work it out together.
I just have not had a good enough excuse in my mind.
Buying
Okay.
up to like 3-ish on a pretty much anything, you don't need much excuse. The fact that he's going on nice long walks in the Umbra is all you need to go from like 1 to 3.
On a dating show. Hi, my name is John James Davis, and I like to go on long walks in the wood, long walks in
Yes.
the Umbra, and long walks in the woods. Get her done, boy. No, okay. I will mark down that I have.
Yeah, I put the dots there. I didn't mark anything on your numbers.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why I suddenly had 2 points of gnosis. I'm like, what is this? What's this?
I have done this for you. Now, blessedly, JJ, where you're getting hunkered down is going to be in kind of a side ditch where you usually have like rain runoff at the side of a road. Thankfully, it is still water, so no problem for you. Not this time.
Yeah, not this time.
But yes, you can try to roll, at which point you don't have to spend. Or you can just say fuck it and spend, but you need to have at least 1 point of temporary gnosis to cross the gauntlet.
Okay. Well, let me just go down to the party van and
I mean, I'll put it this way. If you fail the roll, you can just spend.
okay. I will first I will roll. And if the Garu gods of dice declare that I am not worthy, I will simply I am worthy.
You are worthy. All right, your armor's activated. Keep in mind, all 3 of you, that wearing the Kevlar, I want to say, takes away 1 dot of dex, but at the same time, you're +1 diff to hit right now with the activated.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pretty solid trade-off.
Yeah, and I will just go ahead and spend to activate mine since I failed the roll earlier.
You do that. Boy, we got to get you some gifts, too. All right, that's okay. You still hit like a Mack truck, so it's all right. All right, will JJ have brought any weapons? I know that Jason, your proverbial mini-me, is hunkered down next to 2 Krynos Guru, holding a gun and covered in ammo.
Don't forget the bayonet. He's got a
yes,
fucking
don't
bayonet.
forget he's got the bayonet. We can't forget the fucking bayonet.
He learned his lesson.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's true. JJ is also the only one in the party now who has a direct link to Anton. Congrats.
Really?
Pack legs, son.
Ah,
This
yes.
is get for being, this is get
Yes.
for being loyal, JJ. Loyalty.
Oh, JJ is loyal.
JJ sends from the heavens going, fools.
Oh, bless JJ. Bless his freaky little heart. Do you have any questions or anything before we get it going?
Yeah, so setting up a okay, so I decided that I would try on the roll 20 to set up a quick little like two damage. I mean, roller
here.
roller doodle.
Let me set you up because those things don't always actually keep track. Like if you put in a number, then you change it. It doesn't always register the change.
Oh,
So I'm going to give you this file. Oh, wait, just share. So I am going to share this in the side chat for you. And it is ugly, but it is effective. All you need to do is plug in your Hamid stats on the first chart, and then the little chart next to it, like your brawl, melee, firearms, just plug those in, your athletics, all that. It'll calculate your pools for attacks, and then it will calculate out your damage. All you have to do is add your rollover successes to the damage.
okay.
It'll also calculate your soak and stuff, and it has reminders of what the difficulties are in the right-hand side of each attack.
Thank you. No, thank you, for real.
Apparently a newer and potentially even more shiny version has been taken up, but just make sure you make a copy of it because this is the default one. So hit file and make a copy, and that way you'll have one of your own and you'll be able to edit the Hamid column and then the little chart to the right of it.
Okay.
And it will do all the math for you.
This is so wonderful. Thank you.
Look, 2 + 2 is really hard in a combat scenario.
Mhm.
Even for me, it is hard to keep up with in a combat scenario. And any of you who don't have it already are welcome to make copies as well to use. It's streamlines things a lot to be able to just look, see the pool, see the diff, and roll.
This is one of the best things. Thank you.
So yes, do not forget when you do roll soak, you will have the +1 from your, or +3 from your Kevlar.
Correct.
All of it.
Correct.
It's a nice thing to have. Especially when it's a wonky ass Talon. So it'll stay on you no matter what form you take. Because why would we do Talons by the rules and make them explode when they're used? That's pfft. So do you want to have is JJ keeping a gun on him, any of that, or is he just taking Krynos and bringing these hands?
He plans on sure, he'll bring a rifle, but he plans on, giving people these hands because these hands are rated E for everybody.
Damn fucking straight. Perfect.
I see some people don't know, but my hands, they're rated E for everybody. So anyway.
So yes, you have been waiting in this fucking ditch for a while. You don't have the impatient flaw. You like fishing. All right. So
I love how that's the conclusion that was made.
There's no way he could take that flaw and still love fishing. So I have logic. So
I love me fishing. Yes.
Brigida has come along, and as you guys got settled in, made sure she tugged you guys down to make sure you were out of line of sight from the road. It does mean that you're waist deep in some stagnant water, but of all the people here, JJ is the least likely to give a fuck. And as you guys have waited for a while, you started to hear some things kicking up in the city. If you went to like do the sneaky peek, Brigida just reaches over, pulls you back down, because don't blow the ambush. But you'll start to hear things stir up. You'll hear some really shrill scream-like barking and a howl that cuts short, followed by honking. And you'll start to hear the howls pick up, more and more of them. And eventually you will start to, you'll be able to tell that it's approaching. It's getting louder and louder as the rev of the bike continues, and the howling and the barking and the yiping occasionally. There's also the occasional pot shot taken that you'll hear echoing. But Brigida, you'll see she shifts her posture a little bit. And it's just kind of that, you can tell it's the, all right, wait for it. Wait for it. And as the bike just starts to get to that point where it's like just maddening, because it's come just up the road, just up the ditch from you, and turned and has just started to move to one side, roll an initiative. All three of you. Make sure you
Do
apply
you want
your
me to drop
form
my
stats.
initiative in there?
Yes,
so you
go
have
ahead
it,
and drop
Gator?
your initiative in.
Okay.
Minus 1 dex.
You get
for the
plus
Kevlar.
1 dex in Krynos, but you get minus 1 dex from the Kevlar.
Yeah, so my dex is back to regular this.
Oh yes.
Yep, you will lose a dex die for the entire combat, but you will be harder to hit and have plus 3 to your soak. It's a worthy exchange. Truly worthy.
Mhm. It is. JJ has rolled a 14.
All right.
14.
14 for JJ,
10 for Jason.
15 for Wendy, 10 for Jason. And I will just tack the NPCs on the end. At all of us, it is. I will put it here as a reminder. So, when she finally just starts to go past, that's when you'll hear just the growl that it's on. And Brigida, just hitches her talons into the turf and hauls herself out and just comes pouring out of the ditch. Those who wish to use guns can take a round to get some shots off and try to affect things that way if they like. Those who want to run in right into the clinch.
Yeah,
is on you.
Jason's doing how many of them are there?
Lots.
Like, are they grouped together, like just spray and pray kind of a grouping, or is it
I will
take
give it to
shots
you as
and-
we all go up. So what you're going to see, as everyone can either shoulder up to take shots or come hauling out of the ditch, are these things. The one on the left with all the fucking freaky eyeballs, there's a solid pack of them. There's got to be at least a half dozen of them, if not more. There's also at least 3 of those giant lanky things, which mass-wise totally are about the size of a hispo. But the legs are kind of lanky and long and give them this distorted look. But they're still, easily hispo size. They're big motherfuckers. And the eyes do glow. So as you're pouring up, you will essentially be coming up right as these things are just starting to try to kind of pivot to follow the bike. I will give everyone a free shot in turn for the ambush. We're not going to use extra dice because we didn't roll stealth per se.
Okay.
So first is Wendy. What are you going to do? As the clear cue goes that it's time to fucking move. You don't need to worry about spending rage for the free round.
Wendy is going to take advantage of the fact that she can be in cover right now, take shots at these things. She's gonna take a shot at.
How are you taking a shot in Krynos?
Is there a penalty for doing that?
It's teeny tiny. You can't even fit your finger in the trigger well in Krynos. So you could stay in a smaller form and use a gun, or you can spill out and just go straight for the clinch.
Oh yeah, fucking no. She's going in for the clinch. She's gonna go after eyeball guys.
All right, pour on in. Target one of them. Are you swatting? Are you biting? What are you doing?
Swatting.
All right, go for it. They're covered in goo.
Ew.
Delicious goo. It looks kind of like pussy, mucusy. Delicious. All right, roll me a SWAT.
Okie dokie.
Cloud hack. Clears. Just don't forget, take one die off on your attack roll.
Right. Okay. Oh. Helps if they're D10s and not D20s.
It does. All right, one success is all it takes. Go ahead and roll your damage. You don't have to remove a die for damage. You're not using dex.
Alrighty.
So no rollover successes, but just throw the pool at them. Do it. All right. Ones don't remove from damage or soak. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have a specialty?
Let me check. I don't think I do.
I don't imagine, but I will always check when you guys roll 10s. You don't have... Nope.
No,
Okay.
do not. No specialty.
All right. So, let's roll from soak for eyeball doggo. 5, 6. Go eyeball doggo. Eyeball doggo does a pretty good job. He soaks pretty good, but you still give him a good swat and definitely divert his attention. There's a yelp. So Wendy surges over the edge at the same time as Brigida and whoever else. And just comes in with a big old, like, as she's even coming up from the ditch, brings the big claw up and just, pow! Slaps one good enough to, like, kind of knock it for a bit of a loop. Doesn't necessarily leave a good deep rake, but it's enough to definitely cause some pain and get its attention. JJ, what will you be doing?
So I will be going in for a claw attack. Just charged in, all Krynos, all hyper JJ.
All
I'm
right.
gonna just go in for a 6 slot claw attack.
All right. Are you attacking the same one she does, or are you just taking one of your own?
I'll take one of my own.
Are you going for an eyeball doggo, or are you trying to snag one of the big doggos?
I'll go for a big doggo.
Get the big doggo. Get it, JJ.
Well, I'll try. Oh wait, is it dex to hit? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that is what, 3 successes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. 5 successes. Perfect. So slap that motherfucker. Just add 4 to whatever pool it gives you for damage for a claw attack in Krynos. And
My lord.
get it.
Yeah. Okay.
All
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, you got vicious?
Brutal.
Brutal. Same. Gotcha. All right. Big doggo has bigger soak pool. 1, 2, 3, 4. You said you hit him with 9?
Mm-hmm. No, 10.
Or is it 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It is 9.
All right.
9.
So that's 5 ag roll over. Yeah, you give him a fucking wallop. JJ fucking pours out like a beast and just leaps on one of these things, claws first, scores a good rake down it as it's, only just realizing, as this is an ambush, that there's anything besides what they were chasing. And since it's got a side to you, you just get a good solid, rake down the entire length of the body. Just leave a set of, 4 solid furrows down the side. Got too excited. All right, Jason.
Jason's gonna 3-round burst.
All right.
So that adds 3 dice. One adds 1 to difficulty. Yeah,
I believe so.
I believe that's what the thing said.
Let me look at my...
Yeah, that's what the thing says.
Yeah, well, there you go. As long as you got a chart up somewhere.
Okay.
Don't forget the -1 dex.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 7 for damage with this guy.
Plus you roll over. Is a 3-round burst something that you single target, or is it a spray and pray type thing?
It's kind of a spray and pray.
All right. Ooh!
The damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Cool.
6, 7.
Beautiful. All right. 3-round burst, so let's have 3 of them roll at random. Let's see, we'll do...
Oh, I misunderstood your question. It would all be at the same.
That's all the same one?
Yeah.
All right, are you going for an eyeballs or a big doggo?
Big doggo.
Big doggo. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Jesus. Well, you got its attention. Yeah, you pop up, you do. I mean, you hit it square on, but it's like this thing is made of fucking concrete. Like, there almost feels like there's a weird, chipping effect. Like, maybe it kind of roughs up the hide, but somehow it manages to maintain its structural integrity in an alarming kind of way and whips around. For Brigitte, she's gonna tackle one of the eye doggos just because it's what's closest. Brings up the big fucking paw and just slam into it. And let's see. Scraps will reveal himself by not necessarily being visible until right at the last moment, but suddenly he has kind of leapt from the rear of one of the big dogs and kind of leapt up and grabbed a hold, trying to snap at the spine. And he is wrestling with that. So, first proper round after the ambush round. Don't forget, everyone takes a point of rage for entering combat.
Woo!
And let's... I will just throw the Team Doggo on at the end, because it is just easier. So first round of combat. Wendy.
She's got a pretty good target already. I'm gonna go for him again.
Do it. Slap him.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful. To roll over the 3 and get it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He takes another one. Yeah, this guy is maybe he's just really squirmy. He's good at kind of glancing part of it, but you still manage to catch a claw in and kind of pull another hole in this hide. He doesn't appreciate it. That was one of his eyelids. It is oozing even more now.
And I will spend 3 rage.
Beautiful. JJ.
I will spend 3 monumental points of rage,
Oh boy.
and I will. I mean, we did gain 1 rage from combat starting, right?
You did.
Good. So now, with my 3 remaining rage, I have noted that I have 3 remaining rage, and
Good
now
job.
I am ready to kill everything.
Everything, yeah. All right, get it. I assume you're going to continue murdering the thing you've gotten a hold of.
Oh yes, yes. There will be much murder. Well, I got 1 success on
Okay.
a
One is
on a
all it
2 hit.
takes.
1 is all it takes. So now, I still roll a base of 10d10s.
Yeah.
So
A base
1, 2,
damage of
3,
10 dice.
4, 5, 6
Yeah,
points of
nothing to fuck
damage.
with. All right, let's see how much sticks. 1, 2, 3. Another 3 get through. So again, you don't get quite the same purchase this time. It's actually paying attention now instead of literally just running itself past your claws. But it's whipped around, you give it another slap as it brings the big maw over to like do the big like protesting snarl, and you just pow! Right in the side of the fucking head, leave a couple furrows. All right. Jason. What you gonna do,
Jason's
buddy?
spending 3 rage and gonna. Fuck, I guess I'm gonna try and shoot again.
Go for it. It was a
Yeah.
good pull. It just, that soak was insane.
1, aren't you? Okay, whatever. I'll worry about it later.
Make sure you keep in mind the rate of the weapon, especially if you continue to use it into rage rounds.
How does that work?
Essentially, the rate for the weapon is how many times it can fire off in a single round. Like, because they can only just go so many times in a certain span of time. So if its rate is like 2, you can fire it off twice, but the other 2 rage rounds, you're going to have to do something else because you're going too fast for it to continue firing anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck it. All right. I guess he's gonna use one of his rage to rage shift up then.
You can spend an extra rage on top of the 3 for actions if you want.
Oh,
You're
okay.
just limited to 3 for actions.
Okay, so then he'll do that. And then I guess, fuck the rifles. That didn't last long. Yeah. And he goes.
It seems so much cooler in your head, Jason. I'm sorry.
Like, son of a bitch. All right.
You can pile in. They're right there. They've definitely changed direction. What you want to do? You can bite something. You can slap something.
He's going to slap something.
I mean, you
All
can
right.
also do other maneuvers, but those are the easy 2.
Yeah. Claw. So that's 8 dice. Oh, 7 dice because the dex thing.
Yep. Don't worry. You'll appreciate the armor in a minute. That's still
shit.
3.
1, 3. So 2 damage on claw is 9. So 11.
Make sure you're using your Chrono Strength when you're tallying it all up.
I'm using the spreadsheet.
Yeah. Okay. It should be right.
All
So
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Are you going for a big doggo or an eyeball doggo?
Whatever's closest.
Probably an eyeball doggo. Oh, I don't know where I'm typing, but it is the wrong place. So yeah, 5. It soaks 2, so it will take 3. Right, I will put that there. Put that there, just so I can remember who's on what. Yep, and as you guys spill out, you have certainly gained the attention of the pack. Brigida actually goes so far as to, after slapping one, reach out and make sure that she snags a second with their other offhand. Just, slapped the one, kind of got its attention, then reached over and like grazed another. Scraps is still desperately trying to bite his way through the spine of this big dog, which is would be a lot easier if it would stop trying to turn around and bite him back. But first rage action. So Wendy, first rage.
Yep.
Get it.
Two. Or no, 1, because one's take away from the attack
Yep.
rolls, don't they? Yep.
They do. While you are doing math, I will pull this up just so you guys can see, because everyone likes to see cool stuff. What you guys will see continue past this gaggle, as you guys surge up and engage and pull their attention, right at the back is this motherfucker. And as you all surge out, he pulls back, puts the rest between all of you and him, and splits off. Still keeping his eyes on the bike, which, for your entertainment, Jane seems to be riding backwards with no problem.
Huh.
That's the thing that's happening. So, like, when I mean, I imagine you guys are glancing around, assessing the fucking situation. That is what you see: is Jane zipping off, riding the bike backwards. It seems to be driving itself just fine, and that dude splits off and continues to stalk after her, and then dips into an alley. So, what do you got for me? Got
1.
You know what? It happens to the best of us, buddy.
That damage roll was poop.
It was. I'm sorry. All right, JJ, first rage action.
Okay, going for another, you guessed it, claw attack. And
I mean,
I have missed.
Aw. The
I
dice
knew I should have
finally
spent
betrayed
willpower,
us.
but whatever.
I mean, Div 6 isn't the worst, but
No, Div 6 isn't worse. I have a 50% chance to hit.
you were just betrayed. Horribly
Dice
betrayed.
betrayed me.
All right. So we got a swing and a miss on that one. Big guy seems to be getting a lot smarter about this. After the getting slapped really hard and then, taking one to the face, maybe he's getting smarter about dodge the giant fucking paws. All right. Jason.
Another claw attack.
Get it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 3.
3.
All right.
We're damn good there, bud.
2.
Yep. 2 rolled over.
Where's the damage on that? So that's 11.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. He only soaks 1. 3 more go through. Yeah, you deal him another pretty solid, fucking graze. You guys are welcome to describe like once it's all tallied out with the dice, once the soak is done, you're welcome to describe it yourself if you like. But yeah, you get another good smash in on it.
Cool.
All right. Again, Brigida scraps. In Brigida's case, she is trying to split her attention between 2, so she's going for the first one again. Scraps can only do so many rage actions, so he will finally let loose and go for like essentially the leg, trying to cripple it. Nasty maneuver. So he essentially like finally jerks his head back, ducks around, and snaps at one of the ankles of Big Wolfo. Slow it down a bit. And then we get to second rage actions.
Yes.
Team Murder has a lot of actions.
Yeah, we do.
Oh no, that's a botch.
That's a miss.
Oh no, yeah, okay. No, I did get 1 success. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And good thing you did.
Yep.
All right, JJ.
All right. I will be spending a willpower for this one, just because.
I'll let you.
Yeah. If my dice roll and that dice roll are any indication, it might be good for me to do that.
I mean, law of averages says you're good, but 3
1,
successes on the
2,
attack.
3 successes. Okay, so that'll mean it's gonna be 12 d10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage
Beautiful.
on big wolfo, doggo, whatever fucking creature this is. I'm gonna call him a dog because I feel that would be derogatory, even more so. That fucker.
He soaks a lot of it, but he still takes some.
That fucker.
I'm sorry, because it is a big doggo, which means it's got a pretty considerable amount of essence to tank your shit with.
Man, this thing is really ticking me off.
All right, Jason.
Clock.
Sir, you are boiling my water. Sorry, go on, Jason. My bad, dude.
1, yuck. 2, so 1, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. One, 2, 3. Takes 2 more. It's looking
Slap.
pretty haggard.
slap him upside the head, but it's probably not as hard as it could have been.
Not as hard as you wish it was.
Yeah.
And because I have been a terrible monster, because I somehow selectively forget how turns work for NPCs, I'm going to give them a round. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just going to finish this one round of complete fuckery, and then I will give them all a round. So, last rage actions. Brigitte finally smashes the first one. Turns all of her attention on the second. And last rage round, Wendy.
All right. We're gonna smash this thing. Oops, I forgot the space. Oh, shoot. That's 4 successes.
It is. Get it.
One, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Takes 4. You want to describe?
So, Wendy's she's just kind of like she caught it with the back of her hand once. She totally whiffed and missed. She's just like so focused, so pissed off at this thing. She just brings her claws down right across a patch of the eyes on it.
Oh yeah, it makes this horrifying. Like again, if you've ever heard a dog like scream, it's this horrific shriek.
And she just roars at it.
All right, JJ.
Okay. Once again, Big Doggo, that is 3 successes. So once again, that's going to be a roll of 12 points of damage.
Do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. Oh, it's Soka's dog shit. All right, I'm gonna put it this way. Go ahead, and you're welcome to narrate. It is on its last legs. That is a wallop you deal it.
So basically, although at first, to its benefit, there is some initial resistance, but as JJ goes for one just like massive claw with its claw to the face, there very quickly is no face left.
At least not a lot of it. Jesus.
And just that is it. No more Big Doggo.
Yep, there's a little bit left. It's not dead yet. It kind of wishes it
No!
was, but it's
Oh,
god. You deal it a fucking wallop. It's not quite dead yet.
I'm not quite dead yet.
It's too stubborn to die. So with that,
Like a hell pit
do
abomination.
a round for these NPCs because they have been so neglected. So
Was that third raid round?
that was third rage round.
Is Jason gonna go?
I am going to do a round for the NPCs because I have not given them a single turn this whole time because I'm a derp. I'm always so focused on my PCs, I forget to let the NPCs do anything.
Oh man, do you have to?
I do. I'm sorry, I do. It's not
But
much
I
of a
was
threat
having
if they
fun
can't
just
hit
totally
you back.
obliterating them. No, okay.
I know. I'm sorry. You did get a fun, step in though. So first one will be at Wendy. You want me to just go? You know what? I don't think anyone has any actions left because I suck. So we'll do 4, 1. Oh, let's be even remotely fair here. All right. Wendy, soak me 4 damage.
Alrighty.
Or lethal. Don't forget the +3 for your Kevlar.
You said 3?
Yeah, +3 for your Kevlar.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's soaked.
Okay, soaked. Next up is Jason. We'll do that. 2, so same dealing. Jason, I need you to soak me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lethal. Beautiful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Let me go ahead and hit the JJ. All right. That is an awful attack roll. So
That's still 2 successes.
all right. Brace your booty because spirits don't get wound penalties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Soak it for me.
I shall. In fact, soak 6 plus. I have +3 because of the armor.
Mhm.
Very good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You will take 1 whole point of lethal.
Can
And
I
get a
choose
rage
not to
back.
take that? No. Okay, I will.
Look, 1 point of lethal, 1 point of rage. Seems like a pretty good conversion rate to me.
Well, okay.
Well, all right. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's get another little round in here for some of you. As Wendy, you got a bite back from the one that you were fighting. Another one of the eyeball doggos comes for your booty. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Soak me another 6.
Alrighty.
They're pouring in.
1, 2,
3, 4.
3, 4. Yep.
So take 2 lethal and take a point of rage
Yay.
for first blood. All right. Jason, sir. Much the same. You've been focused on this one dude. You've got him. He's pretty rough. And another one, it just kind of like wriggles in and starts going for your legs. So let's see. 1, 2, 3 is
5.
10d10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yep, just take 2. Take a point of rage back. Mr. JJ, one of the little guys is going to come at you as well.
His mistake, but okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Jesus.
Or maybe it was my mistake for doubting him.
You, JJ, I'm sorry. Oh. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4. So I take 3 more. Is that lethal or ag?
It's just lethal. The rest of them will be going after Brigida and Scraps. They're in there too. But at the top of the next round, everyone may roll their current stamina at difficulty 8 to regen a level of lethal damage.
Yay!
Most
I
excellent.
see you vibrating over there, young man. Alas. Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear.
A fail. JJ does no healing.
It's defeat. It's so far.
Yeah, that's a botch.
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
All right.
oh.
What
Oh,
happens
Wendy,
when you
please.
botch that one?
It
So
means
what?
you cannot regenerate for the rest of the combat.
Woo! Woo! Okay, well,
That's not real.
JJ makes that noise. Woo!
Wendy, take back 1 point of lethal.
Oh.
Congratulations.
I got a 1 off.
Okay. Are you guys marking these on your sheet so I can keep tally as well?
Yes.
yes.
I'm going to want to. Jesus.
That means I'm out of dice penalties.
Good gerb. All right. Next person. Let's all this stuff I have open. Okay. You know what? This is as good a time as any. Oh, do you have the huge merit?
What?
I was confused because Jason had the extra dot at the top marked.
Hmm?
In your health chart, the first dot there is if you have like the huge merit or something, you get an extra level of health. So that's just there to unmark if you need it.
Ah.
But okay, now that I've got a track on everything, yes, Anton, you will be coming in this round.
Yay.
But first up will be Wendy. I believe in you.
Yep. All right.
All right, that's 2. Get him, Wendy. Get him. You could do it.
One,
3.
three.
3, sir. 3.
Sadly, he's having none of your shit. You already fucked up enough of his eyeballs. He actually kind of like does a twist and snap, and he doesn't manage to necessarily get you back, but the muzzle kind of like shoves your claw away at the last second. It's practically a block. It's the weirdest shit. All right.
And I
Then
will spend 3 more rage.
all right. JJ. You may spend a willpower to suppress your wound penalties. I don't do it for 1 roll, so it will be for the entire round, including your rage roll or rage rounds.
Okay. So I can spend a willpower to roll for that.
No, you can spend a willpower and it will suppress your wound penalties. You're essentially buckling down to push through it.
Ah, good. I will spend the willpower.
Good man.
And I will continue to
That motherfucker.
yes, I will continue to attack because I don't appreciate that. And a 3 rage. 3 rage to be.
Yep. You're good.
Ooh.
3 rage for actions. Gotcha.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
All right, there's a slim, very slim chance it might survive, so I have to roll. It doesn't. How would you like to kill Big Doggo McGee?
So I would like to. End its miserable, terrible, wretched existence by slicing its head clean off with my claws.
Oh yeah, you've done it some pretty good damage. You're fucking done. You wrench a hold with both hands and just twist.
And I will now face the little one who dared to strike me.
Who dared? Very well. Beautifully done. Got 3 rage spent. Anton, someone
Yo.
messed with your loyalty. Your loyalty's bleeding everywhere.
All right, so I take it JJ is the most heavily wounded.
JJ is. Let me look at my charts again. Yeah, JJ is definitely the most heavily
I
wounded.
am definitely of a
He is in fact
wounded
very
state.
literally wounded.
All right,
Yeah, babies.
Here comes Big Papa.
Do you love it when they call you Big Papa?
Oh yeah, I dropped 2 rage. I still get 2.
You know what? It only takes 1. Get it. Are you just going for whatever's in front of JJ at this point?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aggravated damage.
All right. Let's get it going. Let's see how well it handles that. Not the best.
Anton just appears and just fucking whoom. And he just says, form the fucking line. You know what I mean? As he's stacks up beside JJ.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've got a good row going. Maybe the gaps are a little wide, which is how more of them are snaking in on people.
Yeah, that's mean he just barks command going, get back in fucking lines. Wham! You know what I mean?
All right. Jason, let's do it.
Yep, claw and 3 rage.
All right. Are you spending willpower to press your -1?
No, he has the gift going.
Oh, that's right. You've got resist pain. You are golden. Get it, sir.
1, 2, 3.
Get it. It's so close to dead.
12.
Oh,
Sweet mother of God.
it can't survive that. How would you like to kill it? Get it.
Yeah, so it had just bit or did whatever it did to Jason, and I'm assuming it clawed him because
I mean,
why
they're
not?
doggos, so it probably bit him.
Okay, so bit him. So it went to bite him. Jason did his level best to try and block it, right? But instead, he got nipped. So with his other hand, he's reaching in there, grabbing the thing by the fucking maw and just wrenching its head open.
Beautifully done. Yeah, you shred it again with a lot of shrieking and more of that horrible green slime oozing out of it. Just raw. Yep. Rip it right open. All right, you said you're spending
3. Yeah.
All right. So, first rage round, children.
Oh, did he take a rage for getting wounded?
You did.
Okay.
You got 1 for entering the combat. You got 1 for the first time you were wounded.
Okay, cool.
When they draw first blood, you go, whoa! Meanwhile, for their part, offside. Brigado slaps one of them fucking silly and leaves it, I mean, in a state. I will leave a damage there. And does reach over to engage another. Scraps is just having the ultimate fucking showdown of ultimate destiny with this one big doggo. In fact, Brigida is going to shift her attention to one of the big boys.
When suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit the Garu with a bat grenade.
So, Wendy, first rage round.
Wendy is done with this thing shit. There's another one that's nipping at her behind. Anton is telling everybody to stack up and get back in line. She's going to aim straight for its head and try to end it.
All right, so +2 diff.
Oh.
I forgot your F1.
Yes, I did.
I don't even know what to do with that.
I don't either.
Fuck it, we're gonna go for the good one. You've been having a rough time.
Alrighty.
F1.
Oh.
That is still 3. Get it. +2 damage. You know, sidekick, this is not the time.
Come on, sidekick. Do your thing.
Oh,
Hold.
well, if I leave your ass nicely enough, it gets you a really good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could survive. Let's give it a roll. And then glare at sidekick for a solid, 7 seconds.
Sidekick. Come on. Poke, poke. Wake up. Do your thing.
There we go. So 1, 2, 3. It is. God damn it, Wendy! It won't die. It just wants to keep biting your ankles. It's in pretty shit shape, but it doesn't seem to lose any of the vigor. It's just
It has a foot fetish, and well, let's face it, Wendy's pretty.
And so are
I'm
her
so
feet,
sorry.
evidently.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was low-hanging fruit,
oh my god! All right, JJ, come
and I had to
on,
go for it.
do it to it, JJ. Anton just gave it an introductory slap
No.
for you.
As soon as it decides to.
Sidekick, you are fucking with my knight right now.
We could just roll an R20.
We're probably gonna have to. I'll let this one wait to percolate through because I'm superstitious and Roll20 is an asshole.
R20 is an asshole.
Oh,
We
come
are
on.
all superstitious about Roll20.
Fuck it, just go ahead and roll 20. I gotta swap over to looking at the thing.
Well, I don't know how to tell it I ignored my wounds, but I'm going to say that.
Just raw roll the dice. Don't use the features on the sheet.
Okay.
Just
Don't trust
roll.
that.
Yeah, just roll your dice. I don't trust the sheets to actually keep track at all.
Okay. So you guys are gonna laugh, but how do I roll my dice in Roll20?
Over on the left, there's the bar with all the little features on it, and one of them is a
Yes.
D20. Click that, and it'll pull up a little tooltip for you. And then you just
Cool.
put it from D20s to D10 and tell it how many and hit roll.
Okay, that was 1d10. Thank you.
All right, now roll more than one. Make
Oh,
sure you're
cool.
using the
Advanced
appropriate
dice
tool.
roller. That's what I needed. We're going to
Yes.
roll 6 dice. no pluses or minuses, and we are going to
Yep.
roll.
There you go. See?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's much better.
It's way better. All right. Give
And
me that
now,
damage.
let's see, that's
Damblage.
10 plus 4 for 14 d10s. And these do
They do explode.
explode. Do I click separate or compounded?
Just hit roll. Don't worry about don't worry about any of that. We'll just tally them ourselves. I don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Beautiful. And this is a little doggo, so he only gets 6 dice. 1, 2, 3. So 3 go through.
Excellent.
Looking pretty rough. I wish I
Ba-dum.
knew how to do like a initiative thing. Yeah. What are you doing, butthead? Just
Checking
testing
to see
it.
if it. Yeah.
All right. So after JJ is Anton.
All right. I'm gonna try this in R20.
You mean in Discord?
All right. JJ looks like he has this thing in hand, right?
It's
Yeah.
about half done. Yeah.
All
And again,
right.
JJ doesn't look like he can take much. He's a little over the halfway mark. It is up to you.
JJ's got one on him though now, right?
Yeah, he's just got the one.
Yeah, and he's got armor. Wendy's got 2 on her, so fuck it. And Wendy's not killing any, so fuck it. I'll whirl over
All right.
and come up behind them and just BAM! You know what I mean? So that's 2 successes again.
Give me that damblage. Yeah, it looks like Psychic decided to behave. Finally.
Behave because I fucking said it behaved. That's 6 aggravated damage, I think. Yep, 6.
All right. You can pull 1 off of Wendy. It soaks 3. So you leave it with 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you definitely get its attention. All right. Jason.
All right. He's Claw. Are we rolling in the R20
Yeah,
thing?
Psychic's working again. You can go back to there.
Okay.
All right, we have Wendy on 1, Anton on 1, JJ on 1. There is another eyeball doggo trotting around. Looks pretty roughed up. Probably something Brigida took a couple swipes at. And then you've got 1 eyeball doggo that is untouched. And then Brigida and Scraps are both latched on with 2 of the big doggos.
Jason's gonna try and finish off the eyeball doggo that's already been beat on a little.
Get it.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Get it.
And what are we at? 9. So space.
Look, Psychic. I got time for your jab.
Everyone and their uncle is on Discord right now because no one's got anything better to do.
I am going to roll the soak over here just so it is. Jesus. Okay, just so it is accounted for. And whenever that decides to go through, if it decides to go through.
I can do it in the other one if you want.
Come on, Psychic. All right, try it again.
Did it go?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there it goes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. So sadly, actually, you know what? I'm going to roll over here. Why are you rolling 1d10, Heather?
I was trying to get things set up. I didn't know it would go ahead and roll dice.
You don't need to click on the dice icons at the top. Just use the little advanced roll settings if you need to. You put in the number of dice next to roll. Make sure you toggle it to d10s, and then just hit roll. Don't mess with any of the other settings.
Okay.
Oh, that is way better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's soaked 1, so that's 4. You kill it. How would you like to do it?
Violently and viciously and involving some kind of leaping on it.
You can totally do that. You see like that one weak motherfucker and you just like, you extend a bit past the line, but you manage to snatch that motherfucker, just
Yeah,
drag him in and rip him apart.
doing the Jason version of fucking for Gondor and charges in there and rips it the fuck up.
Oh, Jason. Bless your enthusiasm. Oh, God help you. God help all of us, really. All right. So that is what? That was first rage round, wasn't it? Or was that second?
First.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
First.
So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Scraps will finally finish off his dude. He's been working on him for a hot minute. And he will go to help Brigida by taking a snipe at the flank. So, second rage rounds. Let's get it.
Are these things attacking us?
They probably should, if I was being fair. All right. But at least this time you guys have rage actions left, so you can dodge if you would like.
Yeeth.
All right. This first one's going to be Wendy. Wendy! All right. Jesus. All right. I need you to soak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lethal.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You take 1 lethal.
Oh, no. Ow.
All right, Anton. That was amazingly done.
I'm
Right.
hurt.
So, same for you.
Do it. Hurt me.
I mean, I'm trying. Not
Better than
doing a
your
very
fucking
good
master.
job. That's
Better than
3.
your
Soak me
fucking-
3 lethal.
It's better than your master did. Oh!
Oh,
my
my
God.
God.
Oh!
That-
Hey!
Young man.
The
So-
spice.
You know what? Just for
So-
that, you can have the one that's free running it right now too. Sassy.
Yeah, come on. Hurt me.
That was some
Sure. At least you can
spicy
get it.
eating.
At least you can get a shot in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Soak me 7. Motherfucker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 lethal.
Do you have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Tough
5?
stamina. Tough as nails.
All right.
Oh yeah, you nicked me, and he just looks at like, oh, somebody actually hurt me. He has that little spiteful look on his
so
face,
you
like,
wish
oh,
to die.
yeah. So you have chosen death.
All right, JJ, I'm going to roll the attack. If you would like to doge, you will still have your full pull and everything, or you can opt not to. Which would you like to do?
I think I should use a rage action to dodge.
All right, let's have a dodge off. Roll me that dirge. You need to beat 3.
And it is just Dex, right?
It's Dex Athletics.
Ooh, Dex and Athletics.
Yes.
Okay, well, that is by far
Way better than just a Dex pull.
just way better than a Dex pool, because that's 5 instead of 3.
That is an improvement, a dramatic one.
1, 2.
All right, it will get base pool. I'm dying inside. I'm
Base
scared.
pool is still better than 2 extra.
Yeah, and he has his armor. Come on,
He
JJ.
does.
Mhm.
I'm scared. Okay, I don't want to hurt the baby.
It's
Big,
okay.
big word.
Ugh,
that
it's okay.
Sidekick. Why? Don't. Oh, Jesus.
JJ. Look at that fucking soak roll, though.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
thank
6,
God. I
7,
thought that was
8.
my roll and I hyperventilated.
Soak
Oh.
roll, JJ.
Oh my
My
God.
man. My man. Look at that
Alright,
fucking
apparently
soak
you just didn't want to give me the damage roll.
roll. Oh, fucking soak
Oh
roll.
my God, I thought that was my damage. Oh, my heart.
Fucking.
I thought that was my damage and I died inside.
Okay, so I soak all of it and then some.
Yeah, you're good, buddy.
Oh
Is it-
yeah, there we go. I dodged the attack so that the only way I can be hit is on the armor, and the armor is like,
Yeah,
power
clearly.
Gaia, motherfucker.
Oh,
JJ's like, I know, I'll dodge it.
you.
JJ's like, I know, I'll dodge it with my armor.
by literally like chest bumping it.
Yeah.
Just chest bumped it in the fucking face, made its teeth go all fucking cattywampus. Jesus Christ.
There you go. Yeah. I am glorious.
Glorious. Oh man.
All right, let's see overall how these two are doing. Why? Now you give me the 8 dice I asked for earlier? Well, I'm glad you didn't before.
That doesn't matter. 'Cause either way.
Sidekick!
Sidekick, what the shit? Did that one just get lost in the mail?
It doesn't matter either way. JJ soaks the shit out of it.
Sorry,
Sidekick
we meant
got
to
drunk.
send you this many days ago, but now you have to get it back to us by today. Oh, thank you. I
Oh
appreciate
my
that.
God. Yeah, no, Brigida and Scraps are doing pretty solid over there with their dude. Oh, Jesus. Brigida is just made of fucking hate, and Scraps isn't a lot better. All right, so next rage round. Let's do it. Oh, God, help me.
All right.
All right, Wendy,
This
would you please
Bitch.
kill him?
is so dead. It made Dad come over here to try and save me. And
I'm looking at
JJ
you
is
like,
more
How dare
hurt.
you embarrass me like this?
Anton's looking over like, Jesus, Wendy. Do you know what I mean?
Gonna try the same thing as last time. A cold shot to the head.
All right, +2 diff.
There you go.
That's all
Now
it
just
takes,
kill-
buddy. You didn't put the F1, so it is 1 success, but you get +2 to the damage.
Nice. So 11. Yeah, 9 and 2 is 11.
9 and 1. Or no, 2. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. I'm crazy.
Stop quick pathing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'd laugh if he soaked this.
If he
I
soaks
will-
it, I'm taking a rage.
You know what? I'll let you if he soaks it.
I'd laugh if he soaks this. I'd laugh if he soaks it. No, he's
No,
probably dead.
thankfully,
Yeah.
you finally kill it. How are you going to express your feels on this matter, Wendy?
So,
Feel like you desperately need to express yourself.
oh yeah, like this fucker, this little fucker. She reaches down with her claws,
Kill it with your feet. I'm sorry.
them.
That was a
Oh
joke.
my
Do what
god!
you want.
That was the best interruption.
Oh my god!
That was the best interruption I've ever got. Wendy breaks down. Kill it with your feet.
That's inappropriate.
Fucking beautiful.
She reaches down with her claws to this thing, to this thing's head, and her intention is to just take its head clean off. And as she does that, she reaches in with her claws, cuts this thing off. It falls to the ground with it just like a sickening wet thunk. And she howls in fury.
With its dying breath, it licks your toe.
Let's get back to formation.
Nick, no!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing to this game what the worst people ever do to this game. I'm sorry.
All right, JJ, bring it. Kill that fucking thing. So
All
we can
right,
save Wendy.
JJ, please commit some murder.
So you can go save Wendy.
Murder. Okay, so
All right, you're still good. Your willpower's still holding out
yes.
because we broke it, and I don't even feel bad.
So I will go to a claw attack on the nearest foe. Who is the nearest foe?
Probably
I
the one
feel
you've been fighting.
Okay,
The-
good.
You stepped up, and Anton smacked it in the butt once, and was like, "Good job, JJ. You got this," and walked off.
Do great, son.
I gotta go save your sister now. She's shit at this.
I gotta-
Anton
Yeah,
breaks
I gotta go.
formation. Anton, wait! You've broken formation, you fool!
gotta go fucking save
One.
Wendy's fucking ass, pointing at Wendy like, I see you.
That's why she had a hissy fit.
Two.
Have a tantrum. It's fine.
Why are we stupid? Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nicely done. Let's see how much of it sticks. Oh boy.
1 damage.
Well,
Alright,
distracted, like, but Dad, you broke formation, and you like kind of casually backhand it, but don't really do any good damage because the claws aren't curved for a backhand. JJ, Jesus. I mean, you smack its snout. It don't like that. It just kind of like pulls a face.
Ow, my snout! How
Alright,
dare
My
you.
snoot.
My snoot has been slooped! How
Poop.
dare you sloop my snoot?
Alright,
Alright.
you're making me look bad.
Son, I'm disappointed.
Alright, that's that many. And
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
You know, Anton, these things were a lot easier to murder back when you ambushed them. They're being assholes right now.
Mm-hmm. I think
Alright.
I don't know how fucking hurt that one is, but I know I've smacked him around a good few bits.
I just typoed the shit out of that, but I don't even care. All right, Jason, you're free roaming.
What's closest?
Let's see.
I guess I could go help JJ.
You can either help JJ out, or there is another free floater, but you're pretty sure that Wendy's probably about to leap on it like a psycho.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go help JJ.
Go be tactically sound.
Claws to that one.
Get it.
1.
One is all you need. Get it.
Alright.
Just waiting for the inevitable time that one of you is like, "Oh, 1 success, 1 million successes on damage."
Don't worry, these fucking motherfuckers pissed me off enough. I'll draw the fang dagger. I'll bring that fucking bad boy out again.
Just be an ass.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, apparently this one doesn't like taking damage.
I mean, you skimmed it and
Ever.
got its attention, apparently. But oh god, no, it doesn't. It's JJ/J on this one. Got it. Like that's how I'm marking it. Is I'm just using like initials. Okay, that is you lot. Brigida and Scraps were doing pretty good. They'll finally finish off their the last of the big bitches. Co-op. So, Brigida is going to go there. All right, Scraps. Let me just. Da, da, da. Trying to remember my shit. So. I'll actually roll for the one that you're sharing with you, so. Jesus. 1, 2, 2. Brave for flanks. Oh, my brain. So. Sorry, I'm trying to do the math without having a chart. It's fucking blowing my goddamn mind. So, I'm not gonna lie to you, Anton. Scraps zips past and does a drive-by on yours. Essentially bites it in the butt in passing. It's just like, oh look, an open flank, nom! And just keeps rolling.
Bastard. Bastard.
Ragabash! Yeah, Brigida, meanwhile, you know what? She and Wendy are probably gonna end up on the same dude. She's like, oh look, you seem so lonely. Let me slap you in the face! Alright.
I love it.
So, third rage actions, I think it is just Wendy and Jason this time. Because JJ used one for a doge, and Anton stuck at 2, right?
Yup.
So, Wendy, let's get it.
Oh yeah, Wendy, like a true little psycho, descends on this fucker in a fury of swipes.
Are you sharing with Brigitte, or are you jumping on, like, getting that last tag on Anton's? What are you doing?
Yeah, she's gonna get the last tag on Anton's. Show up.
Helping.
Yeah, she got Anton's back.
Yeah. Look, Dad, I'm helping.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Get it. Get it. Actually kill it.
That's one.
What? You know what? Fuck it.
Yep.
Keep
All
going.
right. Yep. Come on, Wendy. Don't fuck me.
Don't disappoint Dad again.
Mm-hmm.
The shit.
Don't worry. You have to soak.
Three.
The snort fucking did it for me.
You have to soak. It has to soak it first. Let's see.
Oh my God.
Anton just looks at you with that most dead stare, like you just looks at you.
What the fuck? You rolled 3 10s.
I left JJ for your ass. That's the look he gives you.
Just die, Wendy. Just die.
Yeah. Go back over there with Brigida. Go on.
Wendy just dies inside, hangs her head, shuffles off like a really disappointed 5-year-old. Oh no. Oh,
Go back to
Wendy.
Just go back to Brigida. Let the grown-ups handle this.
Oh no. All right, Jason, you've got a third rage action too. Let's get it.
Yep. Klaus McGavin. What do we got here? Ooh,
Ooh.
a good one. That's all of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking Wendy's looking over at Jason.
We'll wait for the damage
of a
roll.
bitch,
Sometimes
right.
that shit'll
That's-
fuck with you.
15.
Yep, add 6 to your base. Get it.
Oh no.
Blammo.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. All right. It's not dead. I'm sorry.
Fucker.
I know it's just very funny. I'm sorry.
You gonna be okay, bud?
I just have Wendy coming in. Yeah, I helped smack it soaks, and she's like, "Oh," and then Jason goes, "Hey, Dad, look!" Boom.
A lot of force, not a lot of claw, but his heart was in it, man.
Atomic body slam.
Whacked it over. Anton just looks back at Wendy. Wendy's like,
Why can't you be more like Jason?
I knew I only wanted sons.
Oh my God.
This is getting really, really ridiculous really fast. Why are we like this? Okay.
It's
Alright.
fun, damn it.
Okay. Oh my God. All right. There's still 3 left. They're all the little guys that they're so springy. They're so
So
springy.
spry. So springy and spry.
Alrighty. You know what?
You gonna pull some shit, madam?
Yes, I am going to pull some shit. I'm going to spend a rage to activate Falling Touch via an attack. I will spend another rage for extra actions.
Okay. You do it. You do it to it. Which one are you booping? You got the one that Anton's on?
Yup.
You gotta try again. You gotta get Dad's
Yep.
approval back. Dad, please.
I'm gonna die if this fucking gift fails.
Look, gifts can be a cruel mistress. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Don't you still
Yes.
get to do damage as normal?
Yes.
Okay, do your damage. Because I'm gonna laugh my ass off in a second.
If it soaks, I'll die. Much better.
1, 2,
Oh, look
3,
at that.
4, 5,
Look at
6, 7. Very
Look at that.
nice.
Look at that. Look at that.
So, Wendy, you get the gift off, but like before it can even hit the ground, you kind of it was just supposed to fall. Oh, the guts are everywhere. Oh, come on! It is dead as shit.
As Wendy goes there, she goes in for falling. She just I'm gonna knock this prone, and Dad and JJ can rip the shit out of it. And instead, she goes to knock it over, and its guts are everywhere. She just stands there and just shakes the guts off her muzzle and off her hand.
Just a little
Yeah.
click.
That's the expression like, better you than we, Wendy. It's okay. You know, it's that expression like, oh, honey, you tried. You know, he's
All right, y'all. Don't be forgetting your own penalties. Oh, it's top of the round. Everyone, roll your fucking. Oh God, Wendy,
shit,
roll
yeah.
your stam. Anton, roll your stam. Jesus Christ.
ridiculous down. Yep. I regenerated.
I'm good.
All right, each of you take back a point. While I cry.
And here is the place where I would roll my stamina.
If I had
This
any.
is where I would roll to regenerate if I had any.
All right, I think it's JJ next, isn't that Big J?
No, Wendy goes first.
She just
Wendy already
did.
went, didn't she?
She just
Yeah, I
did.
just went.
I forgot to mention the stam check until after, so.
Oh,
Come on, JJ. You
So
can kill this
it is
thing.
a fresh round, JJ. You will have to spend another willpower if you want full pulls again.
I am going to make a risk here. I'm going to save my stamina.
Your willpower?
Yes.
My stamina is my willpower.
My stamina is my willpower, you fool. No, okay.
Find your nature demeanor.
So,
Oh, Jesus. There goes Torna. It's over.
oh, hey!
JJ is the shoe
I
shadow
go
lord.
to a creature and attack, and I still get 3 successes.
All right, you get full pull for damage.
Oh, good.
Yeah, wound penalties don't affect damage or soak.
Oh, thank goodness, because... Oh, thank goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4.
JJ, consistency.
Take wound or soak.
You should hurt it again.
It's so close to dead.
All right, that's it. Come here.
It's so
That's it.
close.
All right, that's it. I'm spending 2 rage and I'm lifting this motherfucker up. I'm grappling this son of a bitch. All right. Iron grip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm applying damage.
I'm gonna give it a roll to try to skim some of it.
Do it. I fucking dare you to dodge me.
It's gonna try really hard. It's not gonna be enough, but it can skim 3 of your successes off.
That's good.
As far as applying
Good.
the damage.
You've made me mad. Took that many lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lethal. Yeah, no. Anton just whispers, "It's fine. Oh, it's fine." As he starts squeezing it, like looking at JJ, like, "There you go, son. Look at that."
Jason, you're next.
JJ looks lovingly at Anton. No, okay.
Like, oh, Dad, you do
Wendy in the
care.
background, like, why can't you do that for me?
Jason, I assume you're going for the one that just got grappled.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
there
negative
reduced
2
if-
diff.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's negative 2. So from
And
6
on their
to
wi-
4.
Ah,
I thought they
okay.
whispering menacingly into his ear, like, oh, you're about to die. Oh, I will fuck you up.
I didn't hear "fuck you up." I heard "fuck you," and now I
3, 4,
JJ
5.
just looks so angry, like, oh my god.
yeah.
Wow, that was. Try that again.
Got a tight little woof on you.
Oh my. Young man! You go to your fucking room.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That is not appropriate.
You don't tell Mom what we got up to with that.
All right, Jason, you get it. You get that one last lingering health level that Anton couldn't squeeze out.
That's fine. We work together as a team with my sons.
I refer you to the link.
So far,
In
I've
the chat.
3 of them.
I mean, look at
Look at that, Wendy. Jason's killed 3.
oh my god! I thought you look at that shit.
I know, I'm seeing it.
How many are still left?
There's one sad motherfucker left that Brigida and Scrap's already picking on.
Okay.
It's one of those things where it's the end of this particular action. So yeah, between the two of them, it gets torn apart. Brigida is like all up in the zone and just boom. And then Scraps jumps on top of it. She essentially double ham fist slams it, and Scraps leaps on top and just bites onto the back of the neck and starts doing the fucking, chew toy thing. Little T-Rex shakes.
Yes. The
The
T-Rex shakes.
multi-eyed dog makes the saddest squeaky toy noises.
It really does. Now, ironically, as soon as he lets go, he proceeds to step back and just be like, "Peh, peh, peh." Starts making the how dogs can self Heimlich. He essentially steps back and seeing as there's nothing else here, he just starts making the hurt noises.
Lads with a glance around. I'm sorry, I just can't stop thinking about poor Wendy in the background.
Wendy looks around like she's so amped, and she watches Scraps and Brigida tear this one apart. The ears droop and the tail falls. She just relaxes.
Look, you got 1 1/4. Yeah, Scraps just totally unashamedly is just sitting there, hurt. Just right there. And finally, you're left with yourselves and these beautiful bastards.
Like I said, I just imagine, Anton gives the 2 boys the pat. I'm sorry, I just imagine Wendy just staring off at us.
It's funny because she got 2 killing blows. JJ.
Yeah, but JJ is JJ.
JJ is your favorite.
Yeah, and I'll make sure these little
favorites.
I'll make sure these little fuckers know who's the favorite because he's loyal.
JJ is wagging his tail.
Look, JJ is Daddy's favorite, and Wendy is sad that there's nothing left for her to maim.
These are spirits, so they dissipate as soon as they die, right?
Essentially, they hurt down. You still get all the satisfying gore, but they're starting to kind of acid burns kind of create that nasty smelling smoke.
Yeah.
They're kind of slowly petering away like that, but they're leaving some horrific stains.
Okay.
And the best part is, if you do all the math, I'm pretty sure that this took less than a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when we actually, we're all good. Yeah, Anton will melt back down to Hamlet, kind of looking around. Oh, we're okay. You know, not bad, you know.
Yeah. Brigida stays up. Scraps stays up for a minute. He starts, after he is just kind of unceremoniously puked on the street, starts licking his wounds, starts making the noise again, like, oh, why? Brigida's like just kind of rubbing herself down, like, okay, are any of these? Nope, nothing permanent. Shit. She just reach over as Wendy's like doing the head hang though, and gives her the pat because the fact that she did the excited look around, like, okay, what's next? Brigida gives her the pat for that.
Yeah, and like she gets the pat from Brigida, she melts down, and you could just see the gore on her face. She's just like, oh, damn.
Yeah, she looks over at poor Jason, and she's like, you broken?
I'm good.
I'm hurting, but I'm good.
There's just the eyeball of like, on the one hand,
Hey, Anton, you okay?
fucking good for you.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Where'd that other one go? That sneaky bastard.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
dead.
the glowy one?
Yeah.
You did? Oh, good. Okay. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I shanked the shit out of him.
Oh. I was distracted. I didn't even notice.
That was the point. Grinning like Rakabash. Yeah, no, he's dead. His head's being delivered to the hospital as we speak.
Oh, good. Good.
All right, good work, everybody. That is their well, looks things probably their theurge done.
So that just leaves what? Marrow bones and
There's
The leader?
more. We'll worry about that. There's probably one or two more, but we'll worry about that later. All right, now we got to clear the fuck out.
All right, let's get out of here. Go, 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 go. Come on.
Everyone-
Take it and leave.
All right, I'll meet you guys back at the mansion.
All right, see you later, Anton. Be safe.
Yeah, just gives that wink at JJ like.
JJ swoons.
JJ looks back to him. He loves me.
You love me, not you.
Yeah, Anton. No, it's just gearing up, like throwing back on his shit, like, oh, Jesus, making sure his fucking dagger's still in his sheet and shit.
Yeah. JJ
When-
starts to get into the truck. Brigida just reaches over, gives him the least wanted alley-oop of all time, just flips him into the bed.
Wendy hangs back because like she's seen this mess. Anton, if you're gonna stay and cleanse, I can stay and help. I know the right.
Yeah, just glances over his shoulder. I ain't staying. I'm just making sure you guys leave.
Oh. Like there's a oh.
Brigida just does the, oh god, you're gonna leave us to cleanse. Oh.
Yeah, and so Wendy she bobs back into the truck.
Yeah, Brigida like does the most protesting shuffle foot over, like, this is dumb. I'm gonna ruin it. I shouldn't have to clean up. Ugh. It's so fucking sulky.
Fucking banging her fucking fists on the ground.
Meanwhile, Wendy's sulking about being told she's not gonna stay and clean up.
Well, I mean, you're not leaving without me. Come on, make this go faster. Either of you know how to do this?
I know how to do it. I don't.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Are we doing it? Let's do it.
Oh, so now y'all volunteer. I'm just kidding. Drop the truck, though. I'm
You
hurting.
stay right there. Points. Scraps like pokes his nose over the edge, like, you're staying right. Watching you. Sniff, sniff.
Is you talking to me?
It's essentially, he doesn't say anything. He just like pokes his head over, and it's obvious he's checking.
Hey, I'm staying right here in this bed of this here truck. I'm hurt.
The tongue like flicks out for a second, like the yum, and he seems content and just pops back down.
I'm wounded. I get to stay in the truck now.
And I am not going to make people roll this time because it's one of those things where, however long it takes, it's going to happen one way or another.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Even if it means Brigida reaches out a couple times and goes pop.
Anton just folds his arms, watching, judging, like, yes, good, my children, good.
Yeah, Brigida has a very simple form of negative feedback. It's called a head slap. Just the back of the head pop, DeNozo style. So as long as if anyone falters on it and messes it up for the group, they got to pop. Try again. Because considering how fast the thing went, she's not too stressed. For what it's worth. Meanwhile, Scraps, I suppose the truck technically isn't there. We're still Umberside. Scraps is just kind of perched up and keeping an eye on the fucking city line. Just in case. But sure enough, you will eventually get it cleansed.
Yeah, once we transition, I'm assuming we're all transitioning back to the Tellurium. Once we're all there, yeah, he'll help with the alley-oop and of the wounded JJ into the truck. And then watches everybody slowly gets in the truck, arms folded, just waiting.
Yeah, Wendy will ride back with JJ because he's hurt. He should have some company.
All right, everybody, get back to the mansion. I'll see you there.
Yeah, there's like the little fucking salute out the window once everyone's, climbed in, or at least most of the way in. Yeah. She'll finally start pulling it off the shoulder of the road, get the truck turned around. Scraps does the big wave as you go past, like, ha! I can wave. Big fucking hand flaily wave.
Oh, yeah, no. Anton just waits, watching them drive away. Like, yes, that's right, drive away.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's getting towards his car and gets on the phone to ring Becca.
All right. As the rest are departing, you can give Becca a ring. And because it is you, like, anyone else able to hear this?
Nope.
Good, because I know I joke about babysitting the others, but this is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got him running all over the fucking place.
You smell like Wendy?
I don't fucking know. I mean, he's got the resemblance.
I'll be there in a minute.
Do they just give small children cocaine? Is that what they do?
He's, what, 4?
It's like, I don't know, 3 or some shit. It'd have to be like...
Yeah, well, then.
That.
They're usually like that age.
Jesus. You can hear her just trot, but, just stride, stop. You can tell she's just trying to keep an eye, because he's...
Yeah, he'll just drive. He will drive back to the lockbox and check, does this fucking kid have fucking Vienna pure breed, essentially?
Thankfully, the way it works is it's all or none on one side and a little bit on the other. So there's a little, it's definitely like a little diluted, but it's there. There's a little tang of it.
Yeah, Becca.
Little kid running around with a shaka, like, the gold orange hair.
Yeah, Becca, you could see the visible relief on Anton's face.
We good?
Smells like Wendy. I could fuck for that.
Fucking good.
Yeah, I know. Which means Jane's concern is no longer a concern.
I mean, I guess that's good. He's Jesus. All he does is eat and run around. And want Band-Aids. I gave him some Band-Aids because he had some scratches from wherever the fuck, and he is now the biggest fan of Band-Aids. He keeps demanding different colors, Anton. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Get different colors, Becca. Jeez.
I have to do, like, fucking restaurant Band-Aids. What you want me to do?
Well, go out and get more.
Oh, you gonna watch him and, like, go get more Band-Aids?
I mean, I'm bringing it into his mom, like I promised.
Yeah, there's just the face.
What?
Okay. Ain't no judgment here.
It's not like she's gonna fucking hurt him, is she?
Fucking hope not. Jesus.
All right. You know, he'll do his best, like, "Hey, little man, do you want?" You know, it's the most funniest shit. You know, like he'll totally bring the kid over, like unlatch the door.
You get to spend at least 5 minutes playing the game of I'm shy, but what I really want is for you to chase me around these chairs, and I'm hiding under a table, and you can't catch me. And oh, you caught me! This is the best.
Yeah, he'll be, you know, lifting the kid up, and then we'll open the door, like swing it open.
Oh boy. So yeah, over in the back area of the lockbox. Where is? Oh, I put it in this folder. You head into the employees only section, back where the girls stay. Go to the one that's got the latch and padlock on it. Fiddle the combo with the kid wiggling in your other arm. Get it open. And sure enough, it's not like she's going anywhere.
Yep. He's just like, oh, look. He's like, look at that. You know, that type of shit. You know, when initially.
Are you setting him down?
Yeah, he does. He just eases them down. Like, oh, there you go. Jesus, you're heavy.
Yeah, he does the fucking wild scamper, and I mean, you can tell she's been. This is probably the only time you've come in. She hasn't been just plunked down in a kind of state of resignation. If anything, it looked kind of like she was pacing. She could probably hear him out there. So yeah, you let him loose, and she just, she finally lights up and just is awash with relief. Scoops him up immediately. Starts,
Yes,
just chattering nonsense with him a little bit, but starts doing the hip mounts. It's fucking habit you'll never break after having one.
Jester is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured.
Your phone.
You probably want to give me a napkin or something.
Tilts his head like that.
It's complicated.
I just reach over to the side of the table, like, oh, fuck it. Then kind of walk back over. She's not gonna fucking run.
Look, you've made it very clear what'll happen, and she now has one more incentive to not go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. He just walks over to get a napkin and a pen.
Yeah, she doesn't even by the time you poke your head back in, she hasn't really done much. She's plunked down and has this, 3-year-old plunked down next to her, just jabbering away, as happy as you please, about all the cool stuff he did. And when you come back in with like a napkin and a pen, she will. It's one of those things you see her kind of struggle with it, but she does. Hesitates a couple times, but wrestles through, writing it down. Finally, just kind of slides it a couple inches away from her.
Stares down at it like, what the fuck?
It's just that it's letters, it's icons, it's numbers, it's one of those things where like she could tell it to you. There's no way you'd remember it by the time you got over to pull out her phone.
Make sure there's enough food for him as well. As well as we'll supply him with definite band-aids to keep him entertained till the next millennium.
Yeah, there's a weak smile. Fond glance aside. Can I walk around then? It's not like I can...
I'll talk to Jane and see what she says. For now, it's better you stay in here tonight. Let him get some sleep. He's had a long night.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. He's used to being up at night.
Just nodding.
Ruffles his hair.
We'll talk about letting you wander for a bit. Guarded, of course. We'll talk about it.
All right.
Nodding. He just nods. You're welcome. He just eases up.
It takes her a second, but it's almost like it's a triggered response, really. She just says, thank you. Very distracted, but she does it on autopilot.
Just glances over. Say it when you mean it, not because it's a response. I'll accept it then.
Yeah, it's funny because every time she starts trying to, sink a bit, Dylan starts just babbling about everything and anything. And Mom, look at my band-aids! And it jerks her back out of it pretty quick like.
Yeah, he just heads towards the door. It's like, yeah, no, it's very matter of fact. Don't bother if you don't mean it. It's that very simple, very Anton's. It's giving simple cues.
Yeah, she doesn't protest. She is aptly distracted.
And he will walk over to the phone, key in the password, type in the recent calls,
Oh, yeah.
click, ring.
Oh, really? Will he?
Oh, yes, he will. Off her phone, not his own. Ha, 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 ha.
Ha, you think I'm crazy. All right, let's play a game.
Because we still have a window.
You do. You are definitely well within the window.
And for all he knows, we could have just fucking ambushed fucking your man. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, right up until you call on this phone.
Yeah, but you know what? Fuck it. He doesn't know where we are. Fuck it. Why not?
Trying to find a nice middle ground here, which is a hell of a game. That will have to do. Yeah, all of, you imagine it's like second, maybe third ring picks up. Are you having fun at your party?
Oh, she's having the time of her life.
It's very rude to take a lady's phone.
Oh, it's very rude to do certain things. Very rude to try to poison me too.
I'm afraid you will have to specify.
I think you know who I am.
I am a very busy man. Do you have something important to say?
Just wanted to hear your voice. Did you like my gift? Seeing as your gift to me was oh so personal, I decided to return it.
I think I'll take greater time picking out your gift next time.
And I'll give it right back with just as much care and devotion.
How are you enjoying my work? I wonder how long it'll take you to give up on her.
What did he say at the last bit?
I wonder how long it'll take you to give up on her.
I have the thing. You can wonder all you want.
I'm sure I'll see it in the news when you do.
Sure you will.
You aren't a great fan of subtlety.
Jester thought so, at least, right up until the end.
Jester had a knack of finding the humor in any situation.
And as for your work, curiosity, even if it is loathing.
I think you mean loathsome.
Well, I thought I would ring just to make sure we understood each other in the game we're about to play.
And, you know what? 1 second here. Let me get it. Not that one. Where is it? Just, softly in the background. You'll hear it. Do you think you're slowing me down?
No, not yet. But I'm catching you.
Oh, no. Not yet.
We'll
That
see.
would ruin the game.
True. But then again, I suppose we were going to make the offer to each other now, at the start. You could leave.
Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible.
I figured as much.
Don't worry. We'll be moving soon.
And I'll be right there to greet you, each and every time.
And here I thought you wanted us gone.
I can't let you get too close.
I'll let you have these trite streets back.
But then
You
again,
seem to enjoy rolling in the gutter.
true, I have a certain penchant for it, but then again, my eyes are everywhere. So I couldn't have to make sure that when you do move somewhere new, you have a nice new neighbor.
Oh, do please send me a toy to replace the one you took.
Maybe I'll send you something different.
I enjoy a challenge.
As do I.
Well then. Let us not pull the punches, shall we?
Oh no. That would be unkind.
Wouldn't be sportsmanlike at all. We'll be seeing you soon. Let me just click.
That one just clicks. Very calmly.
Becca's just looking over like, that wasn't fucking weird. She couldn't even hear the other half of the conversation. She just like glancing. If you stepped
got
into a room, when you step out, there she is, like leaning against the wall.
You got a place you can move, Susie, if I say.
I mean, fuck, if it really comes down to it, I could Probably find the flop house. Then again, ain't you put in work on her place?
I did.
Probably safer than any fucking backwood place I'm gonna find. But if you need me to, yeah. She'll be pissed.
They're planning to move. Which means they're probably going to try to push in on us.
They even know where the fuck we are?
They will soon.
How's that?
Something's going to happen out in the mansion. It's going to be a good thing, but initially every worm thing is going to know where, or the general direction of where we are, within a country mile.
Oh shit, if that's the case, you're probably safer at home. Fuck.
True. Just gear up. They're going to be pissed.
Yep.
Good. I enjoy the challenge.
You might want to turn that thing off if you're done with it.
Oh yeah, he does. Just clicks it off. Like, holds the fucking hang up button. I'm assuming that's how you switch it off or some shit.
Yeah. You just like hold the power button for a while and eventually gives you the option.
We'll take the SIM card out and trace it, although we won't get much off the numbers, but at least something.
Yeah, might.
I know his voice.
Know where he likes to hang out too?
Not yet. Not fully.
You gonna hang around here? You gonna head back?
I'll be here.
Good, because you're I never saw a fucking leave, but kind of glances around like, The creepy other friend probably around here fucking somewhere.
Should turn up. I need you to go check on Susie for me.
You sure you don't want to do it yourself?
I need to stay here.
You think it's gonna be that bad?
Just for the night. I'm paranoid.
All right, girls' night it is.
Becca,
Yep,
bring the biggest gun you have.
this is in the van.
Good. Ring me every hour.
So actual girls' night, no sleeping. Fuck.
Not for me, at least.
All right, you're the boss.
He just sits there creepily, just smoking, lighting a cigarette, just staring at the phone.
All right, yeah. Becca will, do the sus glance around, but we'll finally, say goodnight to the girls, roll out. For the other three of you, you have a nice 30-minute drive back to the mansion.
You guys hear a knock on the little like parting window at the back of the truck.
Jason slides it open.
Hey, Wendy, that thing sure did like to bite at your feet.
Yes, it did,
God damn it,
JJ.
It might have been one of them weirdo foot fetish things.
Oh my god.
Well, it is a worm dog made of eyeballs, JJ. that's probably not its only weird fetish.
Well, you know, I used to know a guy who had a foot fetish. We called him Stinky Pete because he loved feet. Now see, I grew up with him, right? Now he was in our class. Now he told all the girls in class, because he was a real weirdo, so none of the girls liked him. He told all the girls in class that he didn't like feet. But in reality, ever since that kid was 6 years old, he knew he loved feet. And so he would pretend to be real grossed out. And then in high school, it turned out to everybody he loved feet. And oh boy, he got an ass whooping from just about every guy ever. Just about every guy in our town. Because every girl who had her man told him that, oh, hey, look, Stinky Pete made me a fool back in elementary school and middle school, and I don't like him no more. Kick his ass.
Jason's nodding his head like, I approve of this.
So, at first, as JJ is telling his story, Wendy cracks a smile. And then as he goes on, she starts actually just laughing.
That's fucking perfect. Scraps eventually turns around and is like, damn, way to kink shame.
You know what?
Cap it all off.
Stinky Pete. Now look. See, he made the mistake of telling people he didn't like that, and so all the girls would shove their feet at him. But see, that was liking it, and so see, now if he was just up front, people could have just told him to go away because he was creepy.
Why did women shove their feet at him?
Because he told them he didn't like it. And he got away with that con for years. But then when that con wore off, oh boy, let me tell you.
So they did it because they thought he would not like it.
Yeah.
So
see, like I said, ever since elementary school, he acted like he didn't like feet.
So all of that time they were trying to pick on them, and in the end, he enjoyed it.
Well, yeah. But see, it wasn't picking on him. They were just trying to get him the hell away because he's a real creepazoid.
Sounds like good prank. Holds up his hand. Brigida like glances over like, really? Like shakes the hand like, do it. She high fives him.
Hey, the fact that as Scraps is being walked through this, he says it sounds like a good prank. That pushes Wendy over. She actually does a little.
Wendy starts snorting and it's all over. It just sounds like good prank. High five.
Hey, it sounds like good pranks, guys. High fives.
Oh my god.
It's a food library.
It's a food, yeah, right. It's a food library.
Crops just leans over. It's funny.
Hey, is anybody like not amused? Please tell me Jason like straight faces the shit out of it.
And Jason's sitting there pondering like, should I say I really, really hate boobies and see what happens?
Because you're not laughing, Scraps like leans back. It makes this most meaningful, like, bro, let me help you out kind of look. It reaches over, reaches all the way back, touches your shoulder, and when you finally look at him, just goes, he's funny. Like he has to reassure you that it's funny.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. I get it. It's hilarious. And by the way, everyone, I hate boobies. He looks expectingly.
Like, okay. Hold on a second.
See, now I don't know why you thought this was the best time to come out, but I'm glad you did. Now everyone should listen to who they are as a person.
So
now, I want you to know that even though I am from rural West Virginia, that does not mean that I dislike you. I think you're a stand-up man. Now I kindly ask that you don't be giving me eyes on account of, what we are, and also that I don't swing that way. But you know what? To each
He's against the law.
I support you.
thumps fist. Very firmly.
Now Jason is laughing. He's all out.
Wendy, this is just as this is going on, they confused, indignant. What
that would
did
work, or he was coming out?
was he making a joke, or did he just come out? I don't know.
You've seen Jason at work. You're pretty sure he's not gay.
He's all about them titties. You've seen him be all about them ditties. He's got the biddies for the ditties.
And she just looks at Jason. That's a lie.
I love Rita finally fucking starts wheezing. The most indignant, just that's a lie.
You told me a straight out lie.
Jason sticks his face out the window and mimics Scraps as best he can. This is funny.
He is funny.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, it went over me.
It just appears JJ will remember that.
Remember that.
Brigitta's wheezing.
Wendy will actually she'll kind of like poke her head. JJ, let me tell you something. I went out. I bought this boy some nice clothes. I took him to a bar. He was supposed to be my wingman. He left. He left me to go watch football with some lady with the boobies.
Specifically a lady with boobies. I like the clarification.
That is partly what happened.
Just in case. Just in case, you know.
And you're sure that he didn't leave with a lady with a ding dong.
I mean,
because you know, now, hey, I don't judge, but there are ladies with ding dongs now. You got to be on the lookout for the ladies with ding dongs if you don't like the ding dongs.
I'm not making any judgments about the lady. I'm just saying, I saw him the next morning. He was very happy, and I had the most disappointing experience of my life that night.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
Well, see, I don't know if your standards, I don't know if your standards are too high or if Jason's standards are too low.
Hey yo.
I don't.
That there was a joke. Now, see, I might be a thick-headed man, but I mean, that there was a joke.
But that there was southern
You know what, JJ? When we get home, I will tell you the full story over a beer while you're stitching yourself back together. How about that?
Oh well, that sounds mighty kind.
Now show me your boobies.
Now show me them ditties.
Kill me with your feet.
Oh my god!
Young man!
JJ!
Do you like fishing, Wendy? I love fishing.
I love fishing for them delicious little feeties. I want to see them toes wiggle like a worm. I'm sorry. That's enough. Anyway. So, oh my god.
We gotta stop buying him magazines.
Why do I do these things? Oh.
Somewhere Bill is just screaming like, no.
Somewhere Bill is screaming. And he doesn't even know why.
Even Anton just somehow looks up revulsed from, just looks around like, what the fuck was that?
Oh, man.
Yeah, and actually, on this topic, Katie.
Oh, no.
Wendy is going to pull out her phone and send someone a text message to see if he's available tonight.
He totally is.
She will arrange to meet him.
Oh boy. Yep. You set a meeting place and everything, like a classy bitch would.
Yep, she's gonna give herself plenty of time to get a shower.
Wait, it's fucking like 4 a.m. He still says, yeah, totally. Just come to my place.
Yeah, she will.
There are no illusions at 4 a.m. That's a booty call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she says, I'm gonna get a shower and I'll head on over.
Oh my lord. You arrange the booty call. How about the rest of you while Wendy is texting boys?
Jason's just
JJ.
looking at her like completely disapproving, like, mm-mm.
I'm gonna tell Dad.
Does Dad know you're a slut?
Jesus! Stares and follows up. I'm gonna tell Dad what you'd be doing, Wendy.
I'm only mad because you're doing it more frequently than I am, though. Oh no. Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
Look what you missed by staying out all night, Anton. Jesus. Kids need their father at home more often.
Wendy wouldn't be out chasing boys.
I learned it from watching you, Dad.
You and your harem of women.
His harem. Oh my god, yeah, totally.
I haven't had as many partners in my life as you do right now.
That's the
When
best
he's
part.
like, I'm catching up, man.
That's the best part. They're like, should I be doing this? Meanwhile, Anton over there with his like harem of women, like staring over. Oh my god.
Why are you like this? Oh.
Why are we all like this?
But you guys do finally get back to the mansion, as inevitably you will. Fucking Scraps, for his part, opens the door and like hits Lupus before he even hits the ground. Starts running fucking circles around, rolling in the grass and shit, just like, oh, it feels so good. But Brigade will give, JJ a handout, give him a good solid pat somewhere he is not mauled. Because, a good job, Arun Mans. You get the Brigida stamp of approval.
Why, thank you, Brigida.
You did good.
Well, I tried. Did my best.
Got extra points for not being a bitch when you got injured.
Oh, well. Well, thank you. I mean, hey, I do appreciate you saying I wasn't a bitch.
You should. High praise. Yeah, she's walking you in. Wendy, of course, starts in like, I gotta shower. I gotta get fresh for my booty.
Gotta freshen up the places.
Bro, Wendy literally bolts it. Wendy literally bolts in the house shouting, I gotta get a shower.
First steps. Runs.
Mm-hmm.
Jason gets the come here. Just come here. Gets a bit of a squeeze too, like, because good job, little man. She's been training him too. She's actually been training him more than anyone else. So yeah, he gets the
Ah,
you learn to rein it in, you're actually gonna be pretty fucking good. I saw you lunging.
well,
Yeah, the little point. The fucking like with the shades on, like points at her eyes, points at him, like, I saw you.
cool.
All right, so
Fist bumps and then
you know what? Fuck it. If she's gonna go in, she's gotta be going to get laid. No one runs for the shower that fast unless they're about to go get laid. Come on, we're gonna drink and try to put. What is it, JJ? Right? Try to put JJ back together. Jesus, man.
I feel like Humpty Dumpty. Can someone please put me back together?
Yeah, she has learned, so it's the Heidi.
I'll go make
Fucking-
margaritas.
We got any liquor?
Oh, that's what goes in a margarita, right?
It's like a sus squint.
They're good. Ask
You get one pass on the margaritas. I'll try 'em.
dude, they're good.
It better be hella hard margaritas.
They'll be hard enough.
Yeah, that's just a squint. See you watering down my liquor with flavors. How dare.
You'll like it. Just relax.
It's like, I'm putting faith in you right now, Jason. Don't disappoint me, man. We're doing so good right now. She brings JJ in, sets him in the fucking the parlor, and sure enough, eventually, fucking Nurse Heidi comes fucking scampering in barefoot with the fucking first aid kit.
The Red Cross helmet.
Yep, she's got multiple helmets. This one is this hard hat has been spray painted white with a sloppy red cross on it. The best part is like she makes such a big show of like, she does this and this and this and then pulls a guy's breaths out of it and just goes boop.
God damn it.
Do I roll anything for that,
You
or
don't need to. She does the roll to activate it. Brigida fucking looks at her sideways like, the fuck though.
quadruple botches? JJ, you die. No!
Shoots
Please,
JJ.
why?
Shoots JJ in the face.
He was too far gone.
He was too far down and couldn't save him. No use wasting God's breath on him.
Yeah. He was too far gone, I thought I couldn't save JJ.
Yeah. I don't know how many people in the building actually understand the difference, but Brigida throws Heidi the hardest side eye like, the fuck you just do? I can't even. Just finally after that one, she just slumps back. Meanwhile, I mean, you're not 110% fixed, I don't think. How much did you have? Was it 5
I
or
had
4?
4. I was wounded.
Oh, well then you're cleared right up.
Good. In that case, JJ will get back up and go to his room because he's a tired JJ.
Wait, you're not staying for the margaritas?
Oh, I don't drink. Thank you, though.
This doesn't compute with Jason.
Brigida blue screens violently.
As JJ walks away.
Yeah, he gets
wow.
away without any comment because she just doesn't know how to cope.
Well, when she's done rebooting, Jason gives her a big red Solo cup full of margarita.
You know what? The Solo Cup helps buy back some respect points, weirdly enough.
And they're strong. These are not bitch
Strong.
margaritas.
It helps her recover. There's too many things back to back. Oh, she's feeling so faint. Oh, but booze. Everything's fine now.
What do you mean he doesn't drink? What do you mean he doesn't drink? What is don't drink? That doesn't compute.
Everybody drinks. Maybe he just
Everybody
doesn't drink.
drinks. Everybody drinks but me. Blue screens again.
More
Yep.
for us.
Yeah. So you can sit and bullshit with Brigida and actually probably, especially as she sits there and drinks, just get some stories about back home while you're at it. Because she grew up on a sept. And so she
Yeah.
just talks about this world that is totally insane where, I mean, that half the people around you are werewolves. That's cool. Get to run around with like some of the lupus pups because they had this little pack concept because Scraps' mom, real finicky like, and in order to get the male that she would actually say yes to, they had to bring the whole pack over, and it's this whole thing, and just goes on story time.
When she's done with all of that, because that's going to be all completely foreign to Jason, and unless it has anything to tie back to what they're doing
I mean,
here.
she just talks about things like how it's weird. Like it's essentially the comparison of like, I know this is weird to you, but like this is what I'm used to. So can you imagine how weird this is from my end? This is like Twilight Zone. So it's more like a back and forth of comparing. She's not
Yeah,
like
well,
going
and
totally off the deep end.
he's comparing like the homecoming game and shit like that too. You know, like not Sept, not Mansion in the Woods life. Like she's like, what the? You're a fucking farm boy. you know.
It is the funniest shit because you're talking about homecoming football games, and she's talking about like how like she talks about like Punchface tournaments
and like hive raids.
I mean, admittedly, that wasn't something kids could do, but they did have the sweetest fucking bike races. Though if you turfed the place too bad, oh my god, the keeper would come and he would whoop your shit in. You had to patch that shit. Or, find some actual, dirt place to dirt bike. So you wouldn't get all pissy. But yeah, it is just the weirdest comparison of like, so you did this, this is what we did. So you get some insight at least, and it's a back and forth. It is interesting. Apparently they have like no shit farm animals out where they are, and it is just complete bizarro world, just kind of like this is bizarro world to her.
Yeah, Jason will go until he's too drunk and too exhausted to stay
until
awake.
You're both too drunk and drowsy.
Yeah, and then they probably both fall asleep on the couch.
Yep.
At some point, Wendy will come down. Hey, when just like as what you asked. What do you think? Is it like
not funny enough?
But I don't. Do you really go to a booty call in your slutty dress?
It's 4 a.m. Nobody cares. You're going to get laid. Look slutty. Shit, just own it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go. Hold on. She runs back upstairs.
It is utterly shameless. I'm assuming she comes down not long later, like, is this slutty enough?
She runs upstairs, comes back down. Yeah. Better?
Thumbs up.
All right.
Boots. Go good lady.
I will give you a text at some point to let you know I'm safe. And I'll Anton too, because he'll freak out if I don't.
That's probably a good idea. I'm going to be drunk and asleep. Sage 9.
All right. Well, have a good one.
Yep. Go fucking hit that shit like the fist of an angry god.
Wendy just snags the keys to Jason's pickup and bounds out the door.
Jason probably recognizes the sound of his engine starting. He's like, wait, the fuck? Fuck it.
It's too late now. There's no way you're going to make it to that door without falling over. And she's just grinning like, ah!
He stands up. Nope, you're right. Sits back down again.
To be entirely fair to Jason, if anyone else was sitting in the kitchen that drunk and had a better car, she would have taken their keys instead.
That might be the only car that's there.
Oh no, there are several cars that belong to several people.
Oh,
like
okay.
Becca's car is there, and I mean, God help you, Becca's bike is there. Brigida's bike is there. Well, both of those are very poor decisions. Feel like she went for the safest route.
Both of those, I'm pretty sure she couldn't even drive.
Probably not. So yes, would anyone else like to get up to antics before we call this?
Nope.
Well, all right. Then we're calling it for the night. Good job on your mission, Team Punchface. And now we will call it a scene.